Okay, so let's talk weddings. We're not wedding planners. We think that you should be planning your wedding with a local wedding planner, your family, and find somebody locally that knows how to, order your cake and whatever. Now, keep in mind, that's if you're doing a wedding locally, and most people will do a wedding within 100 miles of where they live. Okay, now if you're doing a wedding at a vineyard, call us because we got a lot of great options for you. There's a couple of videos here that show Sunstone Vineyards up in Santa Ynez, the Ponte Vineyard over there in Temecula, which is near San Diego. And then, of course, there's other venues. Corinne and I got married at the Four Seasons Biltmore in Santa Barbara 28 years ago. And it was great. It was a beautiful property right on the beach almost. And there's a video of it here. Keep in mind, it's closed currently because of renovations. After COVID hit, they shut it down, and it's been down ever since. But we can't wait for it to come back. It's been one of our favorites, and maybe we'll have our 30th anniversary vow reading there. Anyway, that's a great property. But there's lots of places to have a wedding. As far as having weddings in Maui or any place in Hawaii, that's gotten to be pretty expensive. And, although if you have the money, we'd love to put it together for you. But our goal is not to plan your wedding so much as it is to plan the travel for the guests you might invite in from, out of state, to come up with some kind of a group package for rooms and what have you, depending upon how many people you bring. So if you work with us, we can kind of mold a few, hotels together. A lot of people come to Vegas to get married, which, is not quite as fun as being at a vineyard or, Four Seasons. But it has its, its benefits, whatever you really like. There's a lot of great places to get married here in Las Vegas, too. We have the Lake Las Vegas, which is about 45 minutes from the Strip. Beautiful area up there. There's a Hyatt up there and a Ritz, well, it used to be a Ritz, now I think it's called a Hilton. But anyway, there's some really good hotels up there. You can get married at the lake, kind of away from the hustle and bustle. But in Summerlin, where we live, is beautiful too. There's some nice, resorts here. Red Rock Casino is one of our favorites. So there's lots of places to get married, and we try to help steer you in the right direction, but primarily from a travel standpoint.